All right. What is going on, all you holotable heroes? This is your boy Itachi, and we are back with another Imperial Military Podcast Show. It is officially our 100th episode of the Imperial Military Podcast Show, and we've got my good friend, my buddy, my pal, my guildmate, Evo on. What is going on, brother?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can.
You can?
Yeah, man.
What? It only took 100 episodes to figure it out. Oh, man.
Man, so, we've got an exciting night, I gotta say. Oh, man. I've already read a little bit of this Road Ahead post, not the whole thing. And then it got spoiled a little bit about something that was coming over in the Discord, and it got spoiled even more for me when I went into the journey guide. So what guild are you guys in? We're a part of Praetorians. Was it 6 7 Praetorian 7? So that's the guild that we're in together. I'm also a part of the Mighty Exodus. Guild leader in the chat right now, Flav. What's up, man? Thank you so much. So much love for my guild. Minato Namikaze. What is going on, man? Hashtagger, how you doing, brother? It's been a while. And Flavor Flav is in the house tonight. Thank you guys.
Flav. Oh my god. Jeez. And unless he wears a giant clock around his neck, he can't call himself that.
I don't know. I know he's over on the West Coast, I think. But we have got a busy schedule. Evo, you gonna go over your account today? Usually we don't get Evo's account up. Usually we just see World of Warcraft in the background. So we're getting a treat today. No?
Nope.
All right. So Evo has heard none of this. I love this. Every time we do a Road Ahead, it's great because I usually pre-read so I can have some type of reaction, but I haven't gone through the entire post, and some of this stuff has already been spoiled for me. So that'd be interesting. Trade. Sorry guys, the NFL draft is on as well, and it's over here on my TV. I can't believe. Okay, whatever. Sorry. Anyways, let's get to the road ahead here, guys. So this is going to be exciting. Here we go. So this is by CGSB Crumb. This road ahead came out yesterday. So if you guys have already read it or watched other videos, I'm sorry and shame on you. But hello there, holotable heroes. I hope you're doing well since our last chat and enjoyed the Bad Batch puzzles that kicked off April. We are currently getting ready for our annual May the 4th celebration with a whole host of upcoming changes. We've got a number of important announcements to tell you about in this road ahead. So let's dive right in. The Bad Batch. April has been an exciting month for Clone Wars fans. We have released 3 clone troopers from the upcoming show, which also begins the process of building our new Bad Batch faction. These new units have some of our favorite animations and character designs. I've got to agree, the intros just in doing the marquee events have been phenomenal, and they've got some great animations by far. And I think you can tell that the team was committed to making these units extra special. Woo!
Minato wants to know how long we've been playing.
How long? Ooh, my main account. Okay, so I gotta think. I can't remember what year it was. Main account. I started the summer that Old Republic. So Basilishan, Jolie Bendo. They were actually marquees when I started the game.
Oh my god, you're the worst.
What was that? 2018?
Let me finish this fight and I'll figure it out.
I think it was like 2018.
You are the worst.
I don't remember the actual year, but I'm pretty sure it's 2018. It may have been 2019. But it was that summer. I do know that.
But you didn't start 2019 because we're 2 years in the IMPS accounts, which would be 2019.
Oh, maybe it's older. Maybe it's 2017.
I'll let you know because you started a year before I did. So
was it a whole year?
Yeah.
Okay.
See.
I thought it was just a couple of months.
No.
All right. I'll let Evo figure this out. All right, so we've got another reveal. What is this? Come. Okay, it's Snips. Okay, hold on. We've got another reveal next week that coincides with the release of the new series on Disney Plus. So stay tuned to the forums for the fourth member of the Bad Batch. So that should be Crosshair. Continuing with our Clone Wars era content, our fourth conquest will feature a new reward unit, Commander Ahsoka Tano. I think Revan was 2017. Then I started in 2017.
Commander.
Holy moly, Commander Ahsoka Tano. So, Evo has not watched the last season of the Clone Wars. But yeah, Commander Ahsoka Tano, man, this is exciting right here. All right, let's keep reading. Much like our Bad Batch units, Commander Ahsoka Tano is inspired by key moments from Season 7 of the Clone Wars. She is designed to be stronger than a marquee character, but not quite at the scale of an epic confrontation unit. So around legendary? That's what that sounds like to me. I mean, epic confrontation's a little stronger than a legendary, not quite a marquee. So like legendary, maybe Darth Vader status. Interesting. We are also increasing the amount of shards you will be able to earn throughout an event. Ooh, you will be able to unlock Commander Ahsoka at 7 stars after 3 hard conquests if you are earning the maximum reward crate and purchase her shards from merchants. Oh. Okay. That 7 stars. So people are struggling to even unlock Razor Crest right now with doing hard conquests. They're saying after 3 hard conquests, if you successfully complete 3, you'll be able to completely unlock her 7-star unlock, along with purchasing her shards from the merchants. That's crazy. Kit reveal pending. What do you think about that, Evo?
I've been trying to look through some stuff, so I don't know.
So it looks like 2017. Yeah. Revan was 2017.
Oh, hold on. I couldn't remember how to get to this. So yeah, I started August 2018, so you were in 2017. Sounds about right.
Okay. All right, so doing 3 hard conquests. So they're upping the amount of shards that we're gonna get through conquests. This is interesting just by itself. Through conquest events, we're going to get more shards of whatever the reward character is.
I can't do that.
So with Snips, Commander Ahsoka, you can unlock her at 7 stars if you do 3 hard conquests with maximum reward crate and purchasing her shards from merchants. That's nuts. That's nuts because people are legitimately struggling with trying to just get Razor Crest unlocked. That's going to be nice. All right, the 4th Conquest event will also mark some refinements to the Conquest unit cadence and how we plan to address these units in game. Okay, so we're going to get... Okay, they're going to spell out the cadence for us, too. This is nice. Okay, man, this is a juicy road ahead. All right, when we release a new unit to Conquest, we will do the following with previous Conquest exclusive units. Okay, so in this case right now, Razor Crest. The older unit will remain in the end of event rewards, but we'll see the amount awarded in the boxes reduce, in the prize boxes reduce. Okay, so even after we get through the initial, like Commander Ahsoka, Razor Crest, and they switch out the characters, they're going to start to reduce. You'll still get them in those prize boxes, but they're going to reduce the amount of shards you're going to get. That's cool. The amount of Conquest currency needed to purchase shards will be slightly reduced. Its unit shards will appear more frequently at normal and or hard node merchants, wandering scavengers. Okay, so you'll have more opportunities to get them from the merchants that are in Conquest. How much they cost to actually purchase from there with your Conquest currency will be reduced. That's good. That's good. All right. So, number 2, several months later, a third new unit will be introduced in Conquest. And that first unit, Razor Crest in this case, will leave end of event prizing, stay on node merchants, the wandering scavengers, and get added to Conquest shipments for crystals and Conquest currency. Okay. This is good. This is good stuff. So essentially they're going to move them out of Conquest prize boxes. So you'll always have 2 characters that you're going to be getting in your Conquest prize boxes after we get through this initial Razor Crest. So our next one being Commander Ahsoka Tano. And so then our Razor Crest shards will get reduced from prize boxes, but will still be in there. And we'll see that frequency increase over in the merchants throughout the Conquest that you come up against. And then once we hit the next character, so they're already saying they've got another character in mind probably that they know they're going to release this way. So Razor Crest will completely come out of the prize boxes, and you can just find them in the merchant nodes and in Conquest shipments for crystals and Conquest currency. Okay. So that's interesting right there, because that means that at some point this is going to allow everyone to be able to have a chance to come to this, probably. Let's see, there's a third thing here. The last step for these units occurs approximately a year after their initial release. The unit will become more widely available and be moved to somewhere more accessible. The final details are undecided at this time, but we are looking at adding to a journey guide style event or a galactic challenge. We will have more info on this in the future. Okay, so they're either going to put it into like the journey guide to do some type of an event for us to be able to earn those shards. So it'll completely rotate out of Conquest after a year, or it'll be added into galactic challenges. Whew! That's a lot, man. And we're not even done yet. So you still have plenty of time to finish unlocking the Razor Crest, but the focus on different units will shift as new Conquest units are released. Oh man, so we should have the new Conquest coming up next month. So, thoughts on this, Evo?
I mean, yeah, it's nice that they're spelling out the plan for us, and that the shards will be pretty available, but yeah, it's a lot of information.
It is. All right, now they got Conquest Ketchup.
Ketchup?
Ketchup, yep.
Do they have Conquest Mustard?
I don't know. This is also a good time to catch up a bit on the structure of Conquest. At a high level, Conquest had a very successful launch with the exhibition event, and most bugs or issues that were found were fairly minor. There is still a lot we want to do in terms of polishing and expanding the experience. Minato says, yes, Conquest must go. I really enjoy Conquest, Minato. I really do. I don't know about Evo, but I'm enjoying it by far. Okay, so there's still a lot we want to do in terms of polishing and expanding the experience. but we were able to gather a ton of data from the hard and normal runs. We are in the midst of reviewing this data along with your feedback and are still working out the roadmap. But there are a few things we can share now. Our next conquest, Conquest 4, has some larger balance changes planned for it, but we want to make sure these changes maintain a similar level of balance as when it launched. We're planning on changing the sector bosses. That's nice. And swapping out some of the data disks. Deployable cooldown systems, Dread, and Quickening will be replaced with Entrenched, Converse Agility, and Future Vision. So deployable cooldown systems, by the way, has pretty much broken Conquest, I feel like. So it is good that they're rotating these out. I heard Dread is pretty darn good as well. I haven't come across it. It's one of the more rare data discs out there. Minato says, I was making a Conquest muster. Oh, okay. Must go. Okay, gotcha.
Your dad joke skills are a little lacking, but we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you.
Much to learn this one has. But so we don't know what Entrenched, Converge, Agility, and Future Vision is going to do for us. But I gotta say, deployable cooldown system, if you guys are not grabbing this over in Conquest, people with very minimal are making the most out of their Conquest because of this data disc. Having the ability to continually reload your abilities with Darth Vader, with Grandmaster Yoda, is allowing people to get through Conquest and get maximum rewards in this game right now. So take a look at that, guys. I mean, that's going to be very interesting. All right, let's continue here. The cadence for this and the next few Conquest events have been switched to once per month. That I don't like. This may change in the future as we monitor how this impacts players' time in the game, but this will give us time between events to review data from the previous event and adjust accordingly. We are looking at future Conquest events to significantly refresh the experience with different matchups, feats, and potentially new modifiers. We have finalized the details at the moment, but the intention is to expand the theory crafting space with a blend of old and new challenges. All right, we'll get back to that. That could be good and bad. We got to get back to that. All right, let's keep this up going. The next Galactic Legend.
A Legend? I don't even have one.
Well, let's read this. The Bad Batch and Commander Ahsoka are the beginning stages of Galaxy of Heroes revisiting the Clone Wars. The beginning stages. This is interesting. And will lead to a new round of Galactic Legends from the same era. This time, we're doing the release a bit differently, with just one Galactic Legend at a time. That's cool. I wish they would have done that with the past ones. Releasing them in pairs has been exciting, but difficult for players. Not only does it decrease the time in the spotlight for each unit, and it can be very difficult to unlock them together if you really enjoy both of the factions. These units are focused on improving. Okay. So, who is the new Galactic Legend? Maybe you caught it from my opening line. Wait, what do you say?
Commander Ahsoka?
Oh.
Revisiting the Clone Wars?
Hello there. His opening line was literally, hello there. Do you know?
I don't.
You don't?
Why? I read ahead.
General Kenobi. It's actually Jedi Master Kenobi. You read ahead already. What?
Yeah, you had it up on your screen.
Oh.
Is that what he looks like?
Jedi Master Kenobi. That is what he looks like.
Okay, he looks good.
So this is Revenge of the Sith. This is episode 3 Kenobi. Is that what they drew from? All right, let's see.
That's what it looks like. That's the why did you try to kill Padme Kenobi?
Yeah. You were my brother, Anakin. I have
the high ground.
Yes.
Don't try it, Anakin.
All right. Galactic Legend Jedi Master Kenobi is inspired by Obi-Wan Kenobi during Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Look at that. Jedi Master Kenobi's visual appearance will be drawn directly from Revenge of the Sith, as well as having most of his abilities inspired by moments from the movie. Okay, they have to have high ground, right?
If he doesn't chop people's legs off, it's not worth it.
But it's got to be high ground, right? They've got to have an ability called high ground.
I don't know. I mean, he took out Grievous in that movie.
Yeah, but I mean, there's got to be an ability called high ground.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's like an iconic one. I mean, I'm not sure how they would work that in the game.
I don't know.
Because it's a reaction to somebody jumping over him, so it's, that'd be funny. Like, if he's in the front row, anytime somebody tries to attack somebody in the back row, he just cuts their legs off. That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a few scenes in that movie, so let's see.
Yeah.
He picks up a blaster, shoots somebody, and says, "Oh, what is his line there?"
I don't know.
So crude. Oh, so crude, so uncivilized. I don't know.
So uncivilized. He probably says so uncivilized. That sounds about right. So uncivilized. All right. I forgot where we're at here. Moments for okay. Other parts of his kit are inspired by his standing.
Nope, hold on. No, I'm sure you've already got some guesses, but this will include some subtle homages. I think you were a little too far ahead. Where do you start reading?
Oh, okay, I see. I'm sure you've already got some guesses, but this will include some subtle homages to his best lines and moments from the film. Okay, so if they don't do high ground, they done messed up.
Yeah.
All right. Other parts of his kit are inspired by his standing as the exemplar. Okay. Exemplar Jedi Master. I'm sorry, Dallas just put their pick in for the first round. A very capable leader and patient listener. Jedi Master Kenobi will be an extremely powerful unit and on par with other Galactic Legends. Now, that raises some questions for me because they said that about Sith Eternal and Jedi Master Luke, and didn't live quite up to the way Rey and Slicker have. So we'll see.
Isn't Jedi Master Luke on like the top of the arena right now,
though? Because he can beat Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is still like the best defensive team that's out there. So as long as you have someone that has Jedi Master Luke, they can beat Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But all around game though, so if you look at Arena, you look at Grand Arena, you look at Territory Wars, Territory Battles, and Raids, the other Galactic Legends, Jedi Master Luke probably being the exception. Jedi Master Luke's doing okay in the challenge pit raid, but not as good as Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So overall content wise, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren took the cake so far with Galactic Legends. So we'll see what happens.
That cake stealer.
So just like previous Galactic Legends, we will be rolling out the requirements over time, but this time with a schedule for when you can expect to see them. You can find the first group below, but the next set of requirements will be announced on 5/19, so May 19th, and the final set will be posted on June 9th. Oh, there will be double drops associated with each of these announcements to help you prepare and unlock the newest Galactic Legend as soon as he is released. All right, so Group 1 requirements: General Kenobi, Relic 8. Oh,
I'm okay with that.
I mean, I'm okay with it. Like, it's that's not like a but
It's not like a Rose Tico Relic 8.
Yeah, no. It's just getting the materials is my
Yeah. But I'm alright with that.
Negotiator, 6 stars. Done on my main account.
Done.
On 2 of my accounts, it's done. Okay. Mace Windu, Relic 3.
Are they reworking Mace? Did I hear that?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. So they were supposed to rework Mace last year, and they pushed his rework. And then there was a data mine about a month and a half ago on Mace, revealing his kit. So we're in Clone Wars. This is the perfect time to do a rework on Mace. That'd be nice.
Maybe not a bad thing. Maybe an okay thing for Relic 3 Mace. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I mean,
we'll have to see.
Overall, he still has a ship, so.
Yeah, he's still got a capital ship. Okay. Ayla Secura, Relic 3.
I don't even know who that is. Is that the blue one?
Yeah, it's the Blue Jedi.
Okay, I do know her.
And Bo-Katan Kryze, which we just got, Relic 5. All right, so Bo-Katan, we haven't seen much with. Maybe we'll see a lot more coming with Season 3 of The Mandalorian. Ayla Secura, from here, is not too bad, but I haven't used her. And, I mean, with light side territory battles, could be pretty useful. Windu's rework is us R3ing him. Oh my gosh, that'd be horrible. That's a good one though. All right.
Yeah, hey, who knows? Maybe at high relics, he's like the best character ever, but nobody's ever done it.
Sure. May the 4th celebration. Speaking of double drops, we have some exciting plans for May 4th besides the 4th Bad Batch announcement. In celebration of May the 4th, we are rewarding double drops on light side battles, dark side battles, mod battles, cantina battles, and fleet battles on May 4th and 5th. So, May the 4th be with you, and May the 5th be Evo's birthday. Also happens to be May the Sith, Revenge of the Sith, right? This is a great opportunity to start preparing for Galactic Legend Kenobi or finish your progress on a previous Galactic Legend. There will also be special packs and bundles, and it wouldn't be a celebration without 3 Clone Wars Chewie shards and an inbox full of goodies and awesome Bad Batch portrait entitled Bad Batch. All right. I don't think that's Crosshair in this picture.
Dude, press control and
Control
then do your
plus.
mouse wheel up.
Dude, I'm just...
Oh, man.
Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, spoiler alert, spoiler. Oh.
It's Echo? That's what I thought. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's Echo. Okay, so... Interesting.
Hashtagger says no crosshair.
Hashtagger says no crosshair. Minato says it's Echo. I don't know. Crosshair should be our next one, but if that's Echo, that's very... What happens to Crosshair? Yet to be known. All right, Bad Batch portrait. No, pink. All right, so this is all the stuff that we're getting in the May the 4th stuff. Some fusion disc, power flow control chips, fusion coils, amplifiers, capacitors, pulse modulators. 500,000 in credits, 500,000 in shipbuilding materials, some signal datas, 30, 10, and 5. 9
Carbantes.
I don't think we have any Carbantes in here. No. 90
So right there. Oh, carbonite. Never mind.
That says carbonite.
I misread.
So some relic materials there. 90 carbonites, 70 bronzium wires, 15 chromium transistors, 5 iridium heat sinks, and looks like we got 5 electrium conductors and 3 zinbittles. And then it looks like some shards here. 5 General Kenobi shards, Grievous shards, Negotiator blueprints, Darth Traya shards, Razor Crest blueprints, and 5 Zeta materials here. And then your 3.
Hold. The Dark Lord of the Jedi has arrived.
Dark Lord of the Jedi. What's going on, man? And then 3 Clone Wars Chewbacca shards.
You don't say what's going on, man, to the Dark Lord of the Jedi. What are you talking about?
All right.
Present your saber and bow.
Welcome or upcoming title updates. Okay, finally, let's talk about title updates. These updates usually introduce a new feature or major changes to the game, but we are shifting to more frequent title updates this year. These will be smaller in scope, but the increased regularity enables us to perform fixes to Conquest quicker, along with many other important improvements. Okay? Earlier this month, you saw one of these title updates in action with the improved guild search tools in menus. The previous schedule for large title updates would have made it troublesome to schedule the guild search changes when there are so many other things we want to get to. But this increased frequency means we can address some of these quality of life issues on a more regular basis. That's good. Our next title update is coming in early May and is targeted at the early game experience. Ooh. Though players at every level will likely notice some changes, we have wanted to address the early game experience for a while, and we'll start with updating which characters all players receive as part of the early onboarding.
Oh. Interesting.
While the initial characters in the game made sense for where we were 5 years ago, we're excited to change these up for characters that should be immediately recognizable for anyone with a basic knowledge of Star Wars, as well as setting up new players for better success in the early game. There will be a list of these changes in future update notes, so keep an eye out for that. Even with all these improvements, yeah, that is interesting. So, because what was it? It was like a Ewok Scout.
Yeah, which is never used.
Yeah, Talia.
There's a Chewbacca.
Clone Wars Chewbacca.
You get Mace Windu and Fishhead guy.
Fishhead guy. Jedi Counselor. You get Jedi Counselor.
Yeah, Jedi.
Yeah, the capital ships make sense. But like Jedi Counselor in that stuff.
Oh, and then good. Dark Side, you get anyway, yeah.
All right.
You get people.
Even with all these improvements in the works, we are still working on larger features and big releases. These smaller title updates will target specific areas of Galaxy of Heroes that need improvement and continue to grow this game for years to come. As you can see, there's a shipload. Oh, are they hinting at something? Are we going to get increased shards on ships? Of changes coming to the game, and I hope you're as excited as we are for the next few months in Galaxy of Heroes. Thank you all for reading, and see you on the holo tables. All right. So that's a lot in here, man. This is probably one of the better road aheads we've had in a long time.
You know, I just realized that on your side there, you gave away that it was Galactic Legend Kenobi.
What? All right, so let's talk about Conquest. Okay, let me catch up here. Dark Lord of the Jedi says yes. Bow the saber. Bow
Out to the dark saber.
Okay.
Learn to read.
There you go. I can't. I'm trying to look around a whole mic arm. About to the dark. Okay. Clone Wars Chewie is legendary. Rick, what's going on, man? Says, yo, bud. Ewok Scout is OP. Flav says, I wonder if they're adding ship mods. Oh, I hope not. I don't want to farm mods for ships.
They could add, what's it called? Hold on. Hold, please. Where is it? It's right here. So we're on this side. And then ship squads.
Oh,
yes.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Ship squads.
Squads for ships. That'd be fantastic.
A shipload of ship squads.
Shipload of changes. All right, so let's get into some of this stuff and talk a little bit deeper. Conquest. I know we kind of stopped in between this and talked about this a little bit, but Conquest, I think this is great how they're adding some of these new characters. I mean, with them being not quite, and we still have marquee characters, so they're not at the level of marquee characters, saying that they're stronger than them. So they're stronger than marquee characters, but not quite to an epic confrontation character. Does that put them at like a legendary status, or is this more like a Darth Vader status? Darth Vader is still dope. Like a Darth Vader, Hermit Yoda. I don't know.
It's a legendary light.
Legendary light, legendary LTE. Yeah. All right, so we'll call it legendary light.
Diet legendary.
Diet legendary. Ashager says relics are ship mods, but increasing drops, squads, and more ships makes more sense. That does. That does. Dark Lord of the Jedi says, I actually like the idea of ship mods as long as it's different than normal mods. Yeah, I mean, we definitely need, like Evo said, that's a big quality of life thing, not having a squads for ships. Yeah, the increasing drops, I think, has to happen soon for ships. That'll be a big thing to help new players catch up quickly. All right. I like the conquest cadence. I like the fact that they're going to be rotating out these what are they called again? The data disks. I don't like losing deployable cooldown systems, but is what it is. And then the other big thing here was swapping out the bosses, the sector bosses. So the boss at the end. So this part was big, I think, for this. What do you think, Evo?
Yeah, and we already went through it, but yeah. So, I mean, I think it's fine the way it is, but yeah, switching up is fine too.
So I think switching it up, like, you know, it doesn't make it stale that you're going the same feats every month, or if they ever do every 2 weeks. It's not the same bosses, so I think that's good to switch that stuff up.
So it is good for that it's not stale, but then you also can't, you know, build a strategy that you can use week over week. You got to figure it out all again. So for people that don't have as much time that they want to put into the game, like the more casual people, like now they're gonna have to plan it out more and work on more teams and all. So there's ups and downs to it, but you know, it's fine.
I guess it depends on how much they swap out these data disks, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, really, the data disks can make or break your conquest run. From what I've seen so far. So, all right. You guys out there got any thoughts on Conquest? These new updates that are coming up. Like I said, I think it's good. I think Evo does bring up a good point with the more casual player. This could possibly push them away from this game mode. But Hermes, what's up, man? They're taking cooldown reduction out because it's too OP, especially now that Ahsoka is attached to max reward. Yeah, I mean that deployable cooldown systems is really overpowered. You can literally just chain merciless massacre from Darth Vader over and over and over again. So yeah, I think it's good from a balancing standpoint. It's fair. All right, let's talk about this Galactic Legend Kenobi. This is pretty exciting. He's right here in game already with his picture. Look at that beautiful man.
So we've got General Kenobi, who's Gen Ken.
Mm-hmm.
So can this be Gal Ken?
It's JMK. Jedi Master Kenobi.
Yeah.
Jim
Then
Ken?
he'd have to be JMK.
There's no other Jedi Master Kenobi. There's Old Ben.
I guess.
There's GK.
I guess. I just wanted to call him Gal Ken.
You just want to call him Galkin?
That's fine. JMK.
We'll do Galkin for we'll refer to him from this day henceforward as Galkin. Just for Evo, man. Just for
JMK.
That's because no one uses the GL part. All right.
Glidgemick.
So I guess the question is who's going to be the dark side character? So I can think of two people.
It's from the same era, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't know.
So I can think of two. So Darth Maul, which I think is very unlikely if we're going to be going off of Revenge of the Sith or Jedi Master Kenobi. I think more realistically, we're getting a fallen Anakin for the dark side. Happens also to be when Darth Vader / Anakin is at the height of his power. Lord Vader, there it is. There you go.
Lord Vader.
Yeah. Anakin because GMK kit and he's from Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's got. I think it's going to be Fallen Anakin or Lord Vader, which is before he gets the suit. Once he gets the suit, it's Darth Vader. When he cut off Mace's hand, yep. Fallen Anakin. So, like Anakin Ultimate is his Vader transformation. Do we get to see a scene with Kenobi cutting off his legs?
That'll be the thing, I guess. Like, Anakin will try and jump over him and chop his legs off. I don't know.
Well, we got our first set here. Mace Windu definitely needs a rework, but let's kind of okay. So we got one brand new character, right? Bo-Katan craze that will need to be farmed, like farmed. I don't know too many people that have Aayla Secura farmed. Pretty much everyone should have Mace Windu because of ships. Who else is going to be in here? We're not going to have Old Man Ben, right? That's way past this era. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. We got another 10, right? 15 total. Let's go look at Galactic Republic because I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of Galactic Republic Jedi. What do you think, Evo?
I don't know. I mean, if they're branching into Clone, well, no, because it's
It'd be Galactic Republic. It's all Clone Wars.
Started it like Clone Wars. Yeah, I mean, if they like bridge the movies and the show, then I don't know enough about the show for it, but
Gotcha. Yeah.
I don't know.
So they bridged it too. I can see them using Ahsoka Tano.
Like, I could see you needing Padme.
Padme. Yep. That's a good one. Relegate Padme.
I don't think they'll make you do too many relegates. How many of the Galactic Legends so far have required relegates?
None. This is the first.
Yeah, so I don't think they're going to come out of the gate and go too hard on the relegates.
Okay.
So I think Jenkin will be the only one.
All right. So I'm trying to think of who was pretty Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon has to be part of this.
Yeah, if he's not, that's an oversight.
That's a big oversight. We already got Ayla here.
I think Yoda would be. I mean, if we're going Jedi, then Yoda. Because I mean, Yoda was basically his
Grandmaster Yoda. Yeah.
His his go-to confidant after Qui-Gon was gone. So he wasn't actually his master, but
yeah, him and Mace. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have other people that are on the council, right? You got Plo Koon, you got Eth Koth that we have in game. Kit Fisto, Luminara. Amagundai.
Is it him? Isn't there another one?
Kai-Dai Mooney?
No, not him. Yeah, that one.
So I don't think they'll require this. I don't think enough people are doing this particular part on light side territory battles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Another marquee like Satine. Oh, okay. Flav says probably gonna need Cam. Is why his mission will be so much easier with Bad Batch. Oh, good point, Flav. Oh, I didn't think about that. Padme, but lots already have her. I think we'll see some crossover, right?
Yeah, there's usually one or two that a lot of people already have. That they're just going to make you relegate or like relic 7 them, have them certain levels. So I think Padme would be there, especially from that movie. Like they have a relationship. If she's not there, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, I mean they have a relationship through all 3 movies, really.
Yeah.
Pregnant Padme.
More so second and third, but
yeah. But yes, I mean this is going to be interesting. As far as what they do there for this, anyone from the Separatists that we may see bleed over, because they have done that on quite a few of these Galactic Legends. Sith Eternal needed Anakin, Jedi Knight Anakin, Slicker needed. Oh, maybe we won't see it on the light side now that I start thinking about it. I don't think any of the light side had dark side characters in it. It's all dark side characters.
I think I finally figured this fight out.
Yeah, so none of the light side characters have dark side characters, but both the dark side characters have light side characters in it. Have one light side character. Don't die.
I'm going to. They've got my ability block, so I can't get my freaking tank back up.
That's unfortunate.
Damn it.
Okay, so maybe we see a light side character. Going to need a dark side tune. I don't know, hashtagger. None of the light side Galactic Legends currently require a dark side tune. However, both of the dark side Galactic Legends require a light side tune. Very interesting. Very interesting.
All
right, so let's get into the last but not least. We'll get into our breakdown of the account. Praetorian 7 is the guild that we are in. Current arena rank 121st, fleet rank 31st. Man, I've been falling quite a bit. I tried some General Kenobi. I definitely got to go back to Malevolent over in the fleet. So let's keep this rocking and rolling. As you guys know, well, let me just do this first. As you can see, there's a new character that I unlocked recently for my free-to-play account. Darth Malik, ladies and gentlemen, welcome him to the free-to-play IMPS account.
Nice.
Thank you. Awaiting one more Zeta here. So he is on his way to 6 stars right now in gear 10. But I got Darth Malik unlocked in time for Grand Arena as well, by the way, with the Zeta and at his current gear. So that was fun. Yes, Darth Revan is at gear 12. All 3 Zetas now. One piece away from gear 13. So, you know, Sith Empire is coming up. It's coming up, guys. They're doing things. They're doing big things. Battle Shot Fallen, I got to get back on the ball with. I kind of went in. I was like, let me see if I can get Darth Malik. And I was able to get through the light side really easily. And I was like, okay, let's head the dark side. And I got dark side in about 2 tries. So I was like, oh, well, we got Malik. So we'll keep that rolling. So yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised.
Yeah.
So this really wasn't in my mind until I hit that point with Zalabar. Like, we hit the galactic power requirement. I hit the galactic power requirement, and I was like, let me just go try and see how this works out. So I can see where I was honestly going in to see where I needed to tweak. But it turned out a lot better for us. So yeah, we'll be able to finish off our Sith Empire here with the addition of Darth Malik. Crew Kylo Ren Unmasked is 7 stars now. I'm actually gonna take Wat Tambor off my. Oh no, I don't want to take him off my favorites. I need to work on his gear. That's why he's there. And I started working on the gear for Sith Empire Trooper, as you guys can see here. First Order Executioner is my current Cantina farm. So we're working on him right now, getting some double drops today and tomorrow for this guy because he's part of Galactic Legends, which is beautiful.
My main account has no one in Cantina.
Oh yeah,
that needs to be farmed. They're already farmed.
Oh man, same for me in Cantina.
Hard nodes though, I've got a handful of hard nodes. So.
Yeah, but hard nodes, we've been hitting up Hux, General Hux. Mm-hmm. I did a refresh on that today. And then Sith Trooper. So these guys, we're working towards Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, as you guys know. We've already got OG Kylo at 7 stars along with crew. Working on currently First Order Executioner, General Hux, and Sith Trooper. As we work on gear for our Sith Empire right now. So those are my favorites at the moment. Sith Marauders on here. Once I'm done with gearing up Sith Empire Trooper, or probably Bastila Shan Fallen or Darth Revan, one of those 3, I'll bring him out.
Dark Lord, because I don't have a 5th Empire unit that will stay alive long enough in here. My Bosk is relicked, so he's a decent tank, and I've got nowhere else that I need to use him.
Nice. All right, so the 501st, 5051st, we haven't touched, right? This is my arena team right now. Gas with 5s, Rex, Echo, and Art Trooper. Those 4 being at Relic 5 and Gas at Relic 7. They've been doing some fantastic things for me, not just over in Arena, but also in Grand Arena. So having a lot of fun with these guys. Bad Batch, not much here. Not working on these guys currently. We now got 3. Our 4th one coming next week. Pretty excited about that. As far as, I guess, kit reveal, right? Bounty Hunters. Oh, man. Eva's going to hurt me. I still have yet to take Boss to Relics. And I need to work on these guys. I really do. Grief Karga just hit 7 stars, but I haven't activated him yet, so sitting on the sidelines for now. What we got next? Empire. We're gonna be moving into Empire here soon as we get closer and closer for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, more particularly Emperor Palpatine, and probably Vader for sure. Vader's just a beast in this game right now, and probably the same with Grand Admiral Thrawn. So Vader and Thrawn will probably look to take to Relic 5. Palpatine's got to be Relic 7, so we'll be working towards that. Ewokins, not much going on with these guys. They're going to sit where they're at. Let's keep it moving. First Order, the First Order. So my First Order SF TIE Pilot, we've been grabbing over in, what is that? The guild store. But he hasn't showed up for the past couple of days for me, unfortunately. As you guys know, you guys already know about Fox, General Hux, and Sith Trooper. Once I get one of either Hux or Sith Trooper to 7 stars, I'll go ahead and move in First Order TIE Pilot. And then the other one, then I'll move in First Order Stormtrooper. Phasma and First Order Officer already ready to be activated at 7 stars. The same with OG Kylo Ren. And Crew's already at 7 stars. So we're starting to make our move towards Supreme Leader Kylo Ren as our first Galactic Legend. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, G-Rep Galactic Republic, the pride and joy of this account as far as Gas and Padme Amidala teams go. These guys are rocking and rolling here, but I haven't really touched this faction in a while. As you start to scroll down, it gets kind of bad pretty quick with some of these characters that should be in relics like Grandmaster Yoda, R2-D2, things like that. Moving on to Geos. Now, I finally got the relics over on Soldier. Is now Relic 4 officially. So we just got to get Brood Alpha, those last 2 pieces, to get him to relics, and my Geos will be finally to where I want them, and I don't need to touch them after this. We're not taking Poggle to relics. He'll stay at gear 12. So Poggle's pretty much done there. So looking forward to that. We are on the horizon there of getting them completed. Troopers will have to work on eventually. But right now they've kind of taken a back seat for the moment. As we started working on First Order and Sith Empire. Jedi. Oh man. So Jedi, we're gonna definitely have to come back and touch up at some point this year. They need to be relicked, right? We've got Jedi Knight Revan at Relic 2. He needs to go to Relic 5, really. I need to do the same thing with Hermit Yoda, Jolie Bindo, and Grandmaster Yoda at the very least. Bastila Shan needs to be at the very least gear 12, if not higher. But I definitely know Hermit Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda, and Jolie Bindo need to be Relic 5, along with Jedi Knight Revan. The rest of these guys, we'll see. I think Qui-Gon Jinn, you can probably safely assume, is probably going to be needed at least Relic 5. For Galkin, is that how you said it? What is it again?
Huh? Oh, Galkin?
Yeah. Galkin.
Yeah.
Galactic.
Kind of like, yeah, I think like Gal Gadot, or
okay.
Or is that her name?
Yeah, Gal Gadot.
Galkin.
So I think Qui-Gon is a safe assumption if you guys want to start future farming and working on some of this gear. I think that's a safe assumption. Obviously, you've got the ones that were already revealed with Ayla Secura,
Quiggy,
Mace Windu, Jinkin. What am I missing? Oh, and from The Mandalorian, Bo-Katan Kryze. All right, so not much going on there with the Mandos, as you guys can see. Let's keep it rolling there. Night Sisters, a faction I want to come back and get to eventually, but there's just so much going on right now. Trying to get our first Galactic Legend, just really get into our Sith Empire. So I don't know when I'm gonna have time to come back and hit up these Night Sisters. But if you guys have a chance to hit them up as early as possible, especially Mother Talzin, so you can do that Zeta challenge. Get 2 or 3 Zetas every time that challenge comes around. Guys, don't miss out on that. All right. Old Republic, not much else going on here. Like, I mean, outside of the Jedi, I don't really need to touch this anymore. And that excludes the Honey Jahani. We won't be touching the Honey Jahani with gear. So Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie Bindo, and Basil Sean are the 3 that really need, that work on gear and relics. But the rest of this team is probably going to sit here for a very, very long time. Moving on. Rebels. Ugh. I hate going to this tab. For the exception of C-3PO, the rest of this faction is in dire need of some work, guys.
They just need to work the big 3, man. Like,
but it's not even that. Like, for
Han, Chewie, and just
Han, Chewie, and the team to get CLS. Yeah.
CLS.
Yeah, the team to get CLS.
Ugh.
It's just a project I don't have time for right now. This is something that once I get slicker, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, like, I'm not going to go back-to-back Galactic Legends on this account just because of the amount of resources necessary that are needed to do that. So I'll start building up my Rebels, my Jedi more, and things like that. Plus, I want to see how, like, Galactic Legend Kenobi is going to be. I said I was going to bounce in between Dark Side and Light Side Galactic Legends on this account. So if Galactic Legend Kenobi is dope and is standing up pretty darn well to these other GLs, I'll want to try to probably gear more towards Galactic Legend Kenobi after getting Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So Viva la Resistance. Nothing going on here, guys. Let's be honest. Again, this is farther down the line for me, guys. Like, I'm not looking to farm these guys anytime soon. Separatists. Separatists, I do need to complete my Separatists. If you guys remember, we hit hard on the prequel content on this account. General Grievous, similar to Bosk, needs those last 3 pieces for Gear 13 and relics. Geonosis Brood Alpha, we're already working on him, 2 pieces away, and he'll be going to relics. But I haven't even activated my new Gunray with 444 shards, and we only need 330. 114 shards more than what we need there. That will convert very nicely over in the shard shop. Count Dooku, definitely need to farm that guy. And Jango Fett is in dire need of some love, man. Only sitting at Gear 9. He has got to get some work on him. That Nute Gunray, Count Dooku, Jango Fett with Wat Tambor and Insert X is just, it's a nasty team, man. It's a nasty team. All right, Sith is starting to come on the up and up here. Nihilus, Darth Maul. Darth Maul can actually be activated at 7 stars. Sith Marauder, 7 stars. We already knew that. But like I said, once I started getting into the Sith Empire, we knew this faction was going to start coming alive. And as you guys can see, we are starting to come alive now as we work on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and the Sith Empire team. So I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, like I said, Papa Palpatine and Darth Vader are going to be getting some love here very soon, as Palp is needed for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So that will be fun. All right, and on to our Sith Empire. HK-47 we're using currently, along with Darth Malak, Basil Sean Fallen, and Darth Revan over in Grand Arena. Because I have Gas, this team is irrelevant to me, as Gas beats Sith. It's not completely irrelevant, but as far as arena is concerned, regular arena and my arena climb, I don't necessarily need him for that. So I have time. I don't have to rush and farm these guys up in gear, but it is very much so needed for my Grand Arena. They're very much so helpful. I was able to take Darth Revan, Bastila Shan Fallen, Darth Malak, and HK-47 today and do some work on some Jedi. So I didn't take in a 5th, and we worked some Jedi today. All right, let's head over to ships, shall we? So we'll do ships. Light side, dark side. So light side, Rex's Arc 170, man. This is such a long grind. And this is just a completionist thing at this point. We're at 42 shards out of 100. Only found in ships. The ship store. So you can't get them anywhere else. But outside that, I thought my Galactic Republic was looking pretty good, especially with all these relics on these guys. And it's just not holding up quite as well over in Fleet Arena. So as my Malevolence did. And some of that I'm sure has to do with my Negotiator only being at 5 stars right now. So Negotiator is 70 out of 85. So we're 15 shards away from 6 stars. And then, as you guys know, another 100 shards to get to 7 stars. So we got some work to do there. Dark side, I am officially straight out farming Slave 1. This is my fleet battle node farm right now. Make Evo happy over there. He loves this ship. I do need to start hitting up TIE Silencer after I get my Fox done out of Cantina. So we'll be transitioning from Fox into getting TIE Silencer. TIE Silencer is needed for the finalizer. So that's going to be a focus, along with IG-2000 ship is also going to be a focus for the finalizer, along with Slave 1 itself. So that's why those guys are favorited. We need to finish those guys out. As you guys know, Malevolence is at 7 stars. I need to get General Grievous to Relic to really help out this this ship to really get us to climb. Because the rest of the ships that go in it have been spectacular. And my my chair's falling here. It's about time for me to get a new chair too. So yeah, Chimera, I still haven't gone in and done the event. Like you guys just saw, my rebels are hurting. So until we can actually get those underlying characters to the gear levels they need to be at to be able to do that event, we won't do it until then. All right, shipments. You guys know what to do here. Grab these ones. You got plenty of credits out there, guys. Again, this is a free-to-play account. 279 million credits. So you should have no problems with that. This is 2 years up, right? With the free-to-play account. Cantina battles. Cantina battle store. I kind of depleted a lot of this actually. I'm actually stopping on shipbuilding material. I'm at 69.06 million. So what I've been doing here lately is gathering up actually these characters here now that they're at 10 shards per, so we can convert, so I can convert them over in the shard store. If you guys aren't doing that, you might want to start doing that. Guild store, again, we're looking for right here where this first order SF TIE fighter is also where SF TIE fighter pilot shows up. So that's what we're looking at there. Don't have it right now. Squad arena, we're hitting prestiges all day. Galactic War store, I've actually moved away from farming these excess ships and moved into the character currency. Again, this is going to convert better than these 4 shards. So converting these 10 are going to convert better than these 4 over in the shard store.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
Nope, the ships are still better. I did the math on it.
What is it?
I don't know, but I did the math on it, and the ships were better. It's still like only slightly better, but so I went in one day where I had 800 or whatever that I could use, and I bought 10 shards of a character, turned it in, and then I bought 4 shards of a ship, turned it in, and the ships were more.
Okay. All right, so I need to go back to doing ships is what I hear there.
See.
All right. Then Fleet Arena store. This is going into Zeta materials. And then again, if Rex's Arc 170 is up here, we go ahead and grab that. There's not much outside of some extra characters like Zam Wessel and stuff that I actually need out of this story anymore. So
that was stupid.
Eventually, I'll start, I guess, just buying ships out of here to convert in the shard store. All right, guild event store. Get to go after negotiator first, in my opinion, just because the light side territory battles is a tougher event than dark side territory battles. So get your negotiator. Obviously, negotiator is now going to be needed for Galactic Legend Kenobi. Malevolence isn't needed for Galactic Legend, so we have even more of a reason to farm this ship. Make sure you're in a good guild that's doing Geonosis territory battles, light side and dark side. Get one, that's get two. So get one is going into Darth Malik right now. I'm not putting it into anything else. Once we 7-star Darth Malik, it's free range out here. Oh, I guess I got to finish off Wampa, and then it's free range. But we're getting close to being free range on our get one to be able to do what we want to. And most of that's going to go into gear. So feels good to be in that position. There, championship store. This is all gear, guys. Whatever gear you need, get it out of here. So moving on to shard store, we're gonna convert these bad boys. So shard store again, this is just gear, man. All gear, all day long.
All gear, all the time.
All the time. You know, if you can find the Mark III Carbantes in here, and stuff like that, which they do show up here. Your Mark V, what are those? Stun cuffs? Not stun cuffs. There's something else. But your Mark III stun cuffs, the things that you're going to need for every single character, go ahead and grab it. And then here's our conquest store. So I'm assuming they're going to start replacing where this is Canderous Order is, with like the Razor Crests and stuff like that from what we just saw. This guy, Mark V droid collar salvage. Always need these. But anyways, back to this. They're probably going to be replacing this Canderous Order, where Canderous Order is, with the newer characters. So conquest store I typically use for the gear that's down here if it's good gear, and then I get the stem packs that show up here. That's about it. And that's it. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. We went through stores, went through Cantina, we did ships. I mean, that's really it. Oh, we got a conquest, right? So conquest, I'm only in sector 2 right now. Oof. Waiting on my energy to hashtagger says I'm sorry, I missed this hashtagger. Hashtagger said your geo ships look great. Mine need work so damn bad. Hey man, I went hard for those geos right when we started this account. Like I remember Evo was like, I don't know, you know. He got him, and it got him through what we needed to get through. But then, like, Evo started focusing in on other ships with his when we did our free-to-play accounts together. So, but those ships took me through a lot for just ships in general, and kind of helped propel this this account quite a bit, I would say, from those materials we got. So sector 1, I got 55 out of 66. I was trying to remember where. I think I did 3 for 3 on all these. We're doing normal. Yeah, 3 for 3 here. It's just all here in this battle. So I got the devastating strike. I've got to get these other two, chain attack and crush them. Because I 3-starred all this. So those are just the ones that are missing. And I think I'm missing a feat. Yeah. Gain advantage. Sector 2. starting to get into here. Kind of ran into a couple of issues here, but we'll see how far I get here with Sector 2. I know on my main account I'm doing hard and I'm already in Sector 3. So, man, we're a little behind there. We're a little behind. I guess I can show you guys my inventory. This one, I think I got the brunt of things. We got one deployable cooling system. I know I got two now. I think I just got that second one. But it took me a while. I didn't get this deployable cooling system till probably about halfway into phase 1 there. So we got power. We got two deployable cooling systems, one stacking offense, a second power here, third power, a lot of power there, and caustic emissions, which enemy units gain damage over time for 2 turns at the start of their turn, which can't be resisted. So hopefully we get some better data disk as we continue on throughout this stretch here to be able to get through it. So all right, guys, I don't have anything else. Evo, you got anything?
Nope.
Sweet, man. So thank you so much, man, for stopping by and hanging out tonight. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I know I owe you some nights of WoW for sure now. I've actually been playing WoW for a couple of weeks now, so I definitely need to get back into it. All right, guys. Well, my name is Itachi, and he was
Evo.
And this was your Imperial Military Podcast Show. Until next time, guys, we're going to go ahead and throw up the deuces. Peace out, y'all.